Hello lovelies, hope you're all fine. Welcome back to my kitchen by Nana. I would also love to welcome all the new subscribers to this family. It is Spice Month, so today I'm going to be talking about rosemary. Rosemary is a fragrant evergreen herb native to the Mediterranean. It's used as a culinary condiment to make perfumes and for its potential health benefits. I grow my rosemary in pots, and it is as easy as dropping rosemary leaves in your tea. All I do is to water the plant and of course put it where it can get lots of sunshine. Rosemaries like a lot of sunshine, so it's very good to put it in a position where it can at least get 8 hours of sunlight. The trick to getting a very nice looking plant, very healthy, is sunlight, water, and well fertilized moist soil. I normally prune my rosemary, and this has helped me to get a bushier plant. Most herbs thrive on being trimmed every now and then, especially those used for flavorings, for example lemon balm, thyme, and tulsi. So when I prune my rosemary, I use the leaves for so many different things. The dry rosemary leaves can be used when marinating, seasoning, and cooking different dishes. These dried leaves can also work great in tea. And don't forget that rosemary tea is rich in vitamins, iron, and calcium. If you want to make your own dry rosemary leaves, just prune your plants and then wind dry the leaves. What I mean by wind drying or air drying, you don't have to dry them under the sun because they are going to lose those ingredients in them. They're going to lose that value that they have within them. What you can use is a dehydrator, or you can use your oven but on very low heat. Yep. Or you can just put them in the house and let them dry on their own. On that day when you feel like having a nice cup of hot tea, just make yourself a cup of rosemary tea. First of all, it is very flavorful. Secondly, it is very beneficial health-wise. It's very good with colds. You can just add the leaves directly to a cup of hot water and drink it. It's very nice. It's soothing. Yeah, you should try it. Since rosemary has a nice scent, it's used in making rosemary scented candles. These candles have a wonderful cozy scent and can make the home to always smell fresh. Imagine going back to a house filled with that nice rosemary aroma. The scent is so soothing, it is so calming. I am sure all the stress will stay behind your doors. Besides the candles, there is also what they call rosemary essential oil. This is one of the best products from the rosemary plant. The oil is normally sold in small bottles and it serves many purposes. Rosemary oil stimulates hair growth, and those who use rosemary oil on their hair rarely have an itchy scalp and also rarely report hair loss. Also, washing your hair with rosemary water is advisable. The oil also helps to relieve pain. The oil may reduce joint inflammation. It may do so by stemming the migration of white blood cells to the injured tissues to release inflammatory chemicals. It repels certain bugs. A spray containing 10% of rosemary oil is effective as the chemical insecticide. It may also ease stress, especially if you inhale the oil. when we go to our kitchen, the list of what we can use rosemary for is endless. Talk about making a nice marinade for that chicken in your freezer. Think about those rosemary roasted crunchy potatoes, rosemary lamb roast, and how beautiful a glass jar would look good in your kitchen with freshly harvested rosemary leaves. See how yummy that food looks like. Now, imagine it in your own kitchen. So this is one of my plants. I'm now cutting a branch from it, and I'm going to be showing you how you can plant rosemary from branches. So what you do, you just remove the leaves which are below, and then I'm going to place the rosemary in water. You get your roots in a few weeks time, and in case you don't want to use this method, you can as well just remove the leaves and then just put the rosemary in soil. Make sure the soil is well fertilized, well moist, and with a very good drainage system, and within no time your plant will start growing. But these two methods can give you 70% chance of plant growth. So you can plant like 10 and you get 7 plants which are fine and healthy. Expect results in a few weeks time, approximately like 2 weeks. That is like 14 days. Oh, I forgot to talk about the soaps. Yeah, so rosemary has anti-inflammatory properties which help heal the skin conditions such as ants, eczema, dermatitis, puffiness, and swelling. So in case you have any of those, you can try buying the rosemary soap. It is very helpful. And also imagine taking a nice warm bath with rosemary soap. Trust me, that scent is very soothing. Rosemary grows very well in pots. In case you have old plastic bottles, you can use those ones as well. Old buckets, anything that you can grow your plants in is okay for a rosemary plant to grow in, as long as you have all the necessary conditions which we talked about in the very first few minutes. Yeah, don't wait to have this plant in your home. Just go to any nearby nursery, any near place where they sell seedlings, and buy them. You wouldn't want to miss out on this fabulous herb or spice. It is a must-have, dears. Yeah, so don't take long to have it. You don't know how good it feels to just be able to harvest your own herbs when you feel like harvesting, or when you feel like using them in any recipe that you want to make. Besides the health benefits that we've seen from this beautiful plant, we can also earn from this plant. One, by making tea leaves from this plant, or packaging powdered rosemary, selling seedlings. I'm sure there are people who would want to buy from you, or selling harvested. When you prune, like, you can package it nicely and you sell it to your friends who may not have it. You can really earn some little money, yeah, from this plant. Yeah, so I'm going to write down a detailed summary of everything that we have talked about in this video, and I'm going to leave everything in the description box for you to go and read. In case you have any comments about growing rosemary or pruning it, or anything to do with this specific plant, please share it down below in the comments section. And in case you've liked the video, don't forget to click the like button. In case you haven't yet subscribed to My Kitchen by Nana, and you feel like, or you would love to subscribe, hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell to notify you whenever I do upload. I decided to upload spices this month, so it is what I'm going to be sharing the whole month. Don't forget to check out for new videos every now and then. Thank you for joining me today. Have a lovely day.